Hello, folks. It's me, Zai the KQ from Hoggington. It will always be me. It will never be someone else. Unless you're watching someone else's channel. In which case, I don't think I'm responsible for that. If you're watching someone else and you're not watching me, then I won't be there. I feel like that should be pretty obvious. But here I am saying it anyway. Because it pads for time. It pads out these 5 minutes before we start properly playing the game. That's also why I'm talking like this. If I hesitate a lot, it takes longer to get through the lines. And that means time will pass. Of course, time will pass regardless of what I say. That's the thing about time. And I really don't think we're going to beat the game tonight. I don't believe we will get to I think we will get to the final dungeon. I don't believe we will finish the final dungeon. And that means I'll have the entire weekend to kind of grind in the final dungeon. Kind of buff myself up, maybe. I think. Not sure. I might want to stall before we go to the final dungeon. Grind somewhere else. And go to the final dungeon next week. After I played some Shining Force. Really looking forward to getting back to Shining Force. That'll be tomorrow night, though. This is a really nice music track for killing time. I feel like fucking William Shatner talking like this, though. Oh, God. I could just yawn my way through this, but, sounds like this track is over. Oh, that's crunchy. Anyway, hi there. Glad to be here. Hello, Faria. You got a little guy. Who is that little guy? Is that from Bomberman? That looks like a Bomberman sprite. Oh, Robo Warrior, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, too. I vaguely remember Robo Warrior, not very well, though. I don't think I've ever played it very long. Oh, well. But yeah, I'm just going on about... I do not think we're going to reach the final dungeon tonight, but we will reach them eventually. And I'm really looking forward to getting back to Shining Force tomorrow. It's going much better than I thought it would. Or it was going better than I thought it would back when it was going. Final things will affect you in the finale. But we've got about 5 seconds left, and it takes me about as long To say we've got 5 seconds left if it takes 5 seconds to go by. Like, now we're already over time. So let's go over here. I am invisible. Write that down in your copybooks now. Deactivate the morphin grid. There we go. Alright, music goes away now. Emulator goes on. It is time for video game. Video game time is now. There will be video game. And it will be glorious. Or possibly not. There may be no glory involved. I don't know. Hello, Silver. It's both of my viewers. No, do not hit new game. God fucking fuck. Ahem. Okay. I hate that you can hit new game and it gives you no check whatsoever. It just goes into a new game. How dare you assume I'm trying to start a new game when I'm starting a new game? At least it doesn't, like, delete your save when you do that or anything. But... Okay. We are a mix of level 48 and 49. We have all of the dragon auras. We've got all the dragon thingies. Come to think of it. Red dragon anger. Get mad. At dragons. Or just in general. Alright. Now we can head back to Althena's tower. Throw ourselves into the abyss. That is not going to be the final dungeon of the game. I'm cool with that. I don't think we're going to beat the game tonight. It's dark for some reason. I don't remember this game having a day-night cycle. So I'm immediately suspicious. Also, Pentagoulia is somewhere on this map, and I don't remember where. So, pardon me while we drive around for like 20 minutes, looking for, where we're actually supposed to be. Probably not up in the snowy Northlands. You know, you would think that eventually we would invest in, like, a GPS. And yet, no. Do we pass underneath the bridge? And go north? I feel like that might be the play. No, I don't think so. No. Here is... And then we sail northwest-ish. And it is up here. Yeah, okay. I figured out where the city is. Uh-oh, there's a cutscene. Look, Lucia, I can see the port of Pentagoulia. We must now gather the power of the dragons to destroy the seal and rescue the goddess. With that, my mission will be accomplished, and the rest will be entrusted to Althena. Even if... Lucia?
Danger! Incoming zombie at 6 o'clock!
My. You've been busy little beavers, haven't you?
Hi, Galleon. How you doing?
Galleon!
What are you doing here?
Zophar's restoration is not quite complete, and you've been making faster progress than we expected. Therefore, it's my job to create a little crisis.
Bless him and his voice actor. Why are you here, Galleon? Are you trying to stop us? You're not as ignorant as you look, hero. I'm afraid I simply cannot allow you and your friends to enter the Holy City. You are as stupid as you look, Galleon. Oh! 5-alarm burn! Last time you got lucky. This time we'll beat you. Wait, hero. I know your plan, Gal. Oh, we had to switch to a different art style for this. Okay. You know the scene is important. We had to, like, switch to the side view. I know your plan, Galleon. You will join with Zophar to destroy our world. Me? Destroy the world? Oh dear, that sounds so barbaric. I love it. But please don't confuse my intentions, sweet child. I will indeed destroy this world and send it into chaos. But then, with Zophar, I will recreate this world in the form it was always meant to have. Lunar will be reborn as a flawless gem without the impurities of the goddess. And without you. Ah, we got Zappy. Lucia! Okay, thank you, Epilepsy Man. Oh shit, he changed her clothes. I will not rest until I have accomplished my mission. And now that I have removed the seals of the 4 dragons, you cannot stop me. So you think, Lucia, but you are so very wrong. You will disappear along with the dragon ship Destiny. No. Sweet Lucia of the Blue Star, your actions surprise me. You chose to protect Hero and his friends, mere humans. Dear Lucia, this is quite a change in your way of thinking. I never expected you to be quite so amusing, dear child. And so I have decided to spare the lives of you and your friends for now. I expect all of you to keep me delightfully entertained until our next encounter. Lucy, are you alright? Hero. I am Lucy of the Blue Star, and I must fulfill my duty no matter what the cost. No matter how I feel. Lucia? Hear me, dragons of Althena. Hear the commands of Lucy as I call you forth. Reveal your power and appear before me. I wish I could do this. Ow. Ruby? Oh, hey, she's got the full set. Need a Macross-style light show for this. I would watch it. Just 4.5 minutes of the dragons doing formation flying. I would watch it. Hello, Windchaser. And there it is, tower number 5. Should we have maybe told somebody in the city that we were going to do that? Nah, I'm sure they're fine. That was awesome! That was the power of the 4 dragons, that's what he said. And now that they've broken the seal, we can finally see the Goddess Tower, with the goddess herself waiting inside. Do you see that, hero? The other dragons and me broke through the seal like nobody's business. Great, now we can enter the tower and meet with Althena.
Tell me, Lucia, what weighs so heavy upon your heart? You should be thrilled, dear Lucia. Your mission is nearly at an end. Go forth, Princess of the Blue Star. Go forth and meet with the goddess Althena. Or are you starting to realize what the consequences of that meeting will be?
Right now the narrator is laughing at us. Well, that was ominous, but I'm sure it's nothing we need to worry about. Let's get moving. Just a little savey doodle. Honestly, yeah, I love the blue dragons. What? Wait a minute. Oh. This must be what's left of the townspeople. Well, again, I don't suppose there's anything we can do about that. What is this place? This is Althena's fortress. It is the ark that Althena created for the journey to the Silver Star. Then the legend is true? Our ancestors really were brought here from the Blue Star by Althena? I've heard the same legend, but I never guessed it could really be true. I used to hear stories about how the Blue Star became uninhabitable for humans. But what could possibly have happened to ruin the Blue Star for humans? A question that is never, as far as I know, addressed anywhere. It's not important to know right now. We must hurry. Althena is waiting. I could be wrong on that. I don't think I've ever finished the entire game here, but I don't think we ever get really a definitive answer to what the hell happened to the Blue Star. Anyway, let's smash. Fire does not work on these guys. Ice does not work on these guys. Charm does not work on these guys. Well, fuck, I might as well, Thunder? No? Quake? No? Wind? No? Let's go with thievery. Let's try stealing. I don't know if it'll work, but let's do it anyway. Monk. Hello, my delicious cake rolls. It's good to see you all. I'm glad you're here. Anything? Nothing. Okay.
Destruction.
Yep, even non-elemental magic is like a no-sell, so it doesn't really matter what we throw at this. Yay, Gene needs a level up. That's even more speed and attack. Even more speed. Because, you know, she wasn't fast enough. Vitality Vial. Might come in handy. It might not. I don't think smashing these is gonna take too much time. Like, we can just real quick knock them off. But yeah, I hope everybody's good tonight. I hope nothing horrifying has happened. And I hope... I don't know. I just hope. In general.
Destruction.
I am full of hopes. But no dreams. Things have gone better than expected? That's good. Like, if... It's better than worse than expected. I'll give it... You know, you gotta give it that. I don't need to... Well, I guess I do need to kill them all. Destroy them all! Been anything about fighting the narrator? Does the Stanley Parable count? I don't know if the Stanley Parable is exactly about fighting the narrator. Like, you can, but you also don't have to. I definitely think that it is a game in conversation with the narrator. A game asked who your favorite streamer is, and you picked me? Were there other options?
Destruction.
Doing as the narrator says would be the bad end. I don't know if I agree. I don't know if I agree with that. It is an end. I guess it depends on whether you feel letting the narrator dictate the story to you is inherently bad. But yeah, I suppose it is a gigantic spoiler to even discuss the subject, so. Oh my gosh! That was a lot of damage.
I'll take care of this.
That was a lot of damage. Why are you coming out here and giving me damage like that? That's not right. That's mean.
Destruction.
I came out here to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now. Nice damage, Ruby. It was a type-in field, and I'm not the only one you watched, but you're entertained, and I'm fun. Thank you. Give me money. But yeah, I'm glad to be out here and entertaining. Like, someone I talk to occasionally. Most of the time he was narrating Darkest Dungeon. His character doing the narration, what the fuck? Dang, okay. That's good to know. I'm probably never gonna play Darkest Dungeon, but that's cool to know. Anyway, a friend of mine who I talk to very occasionally was like, it's so cool that you're making a living doing what you love. And I had to correct them, I'm not making a living from this. I am making like $50 to $80 every 2 months. And you cannot live on that. But I am at least holding my own on stream purchases, which I feel is important. Stuff I buy for the stream is funded by the stream.
I'll take care of this.
For the most part, which is good. I'm making it doing this by living. I am doing this by living. And this keeps me living. I am alive. And I will continue to be alive, and I will never die. So, you know, that's a benefit.
My mom plays computer games for days at a time. She's growing cabbage and herding sheep online.
I'm growing cabbage and herding sheep online.
Are you ready to make some bad choices?
Thank you for making the absolutely terrible choice of giving me money. I am pleased to... I'm hurting mirrors online. Oh, okay. I read that as hurting minors online, and I was like, wait. Yeah, thank you for funding my campaign to destroy every mirror in the game.
I'll take care of this.
Every year of bad luck. It's true. Every year of bad luck possible. It reflects well on me. I don't know how to respond to that. It's like a kaleidoscope of joy. Anyway, if I have brought pleasure into your heart, yay for me. And if I have brought anything else into your heart, you should have that looked at by a doctor. That is not healthy. I am putting cholesterol into your heart right now. I'm bad for you.
I'll take care of this. Destruction.
Also, as I was saying earlier, speaking of being in your heart for the rest of your life, as I was saying earlier, it is at the point where I can just be sitting here, doing nothing, and out of nowhere, I'll just go, Trials of Mana! So, I think Charlotte is in there for good, forever. Like, new companion obtained, a love that crushes like a mace. Trials of Mana is a good response to many things. Response. So one of these days, my words are just gonna be like fucking failed forever. I'm never gonna have words again. There will only be the letter W.
Ice storm.
Oh good, he died.
Destruction.
I haven't shown it on stream. I haven't shown it on stream. There was some fan art. Theria, do you happen to still be about? I have no idea if Theria is still here. Can get the link. I wanted to ask if it was okay if, because it is like a sketch sort of thing. I do have it handy locally. I just wanted to be sure it was okay to broadcast it. Like, you know, I had to get the permission of Major League Baseball, and Theria is the most baseball person I know, so. We are just pounding through these mirrors. Just absolutely smashing them. Why all the manners with the clergy from Princess Bride
I'll
plays?
take care of this.
You know, you're probably not wrong. Because marriage is what brings us together. Now that's true love. True love is what brings us together. Anyway, it doesn't seem like a pulse on Theria. I'll bother him later about it. I'll bother him later. One thing I love about video games is the noises. There are so many noises that video games will make at you. And you can make them back if you feel like it. Man, these are all like, if you do physical at me, fuck you. And I do physical at them, and it doesn't matter. Did a lot of futzing around and got your Lord of the Rings Hobbit playing Storybook Love 'em. That is one thing I love about when playing Lord of the Rings online or Final Fantasy 14 with the bards. I love when there's just a group hanging out playing some music somewhere in the world.
Mega Magic Flame!
I was walking around once in Final Fantasy 14 and had to stop and go, what is that song they're playing? I know that song. And it was like the opening for it was like the Spice and Wolf opening. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I know this. It's music from Song. I love music from Song. Song is my favorite kind of music.
Ferocious wind!
Have not seen Spice and Wolf, been told you should. Do you like...
Lady Luck, be kind!
Do you like macroeconomics? And also macro wolves? Then yes, you should probably watch it.
Ice Storm!
I I should get back into reading the novels. I can't find them. I've actually been trying to find the second and third novel for a while, and I really... Well, I haven't been trying very hard, because otherwise I would have looked at fucking Amazon or something. But... Anyway. It's fine, it's good. There's another anime in that vein called Mao. Mao. I actually forget how to pronounce it. But, it's an anime about, like, the hero confronts the final end boss, and it turns out she's got a very elaborate plan for how to fix politics, and really needs his help with it. It's a fun show, and I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to.
I'll take care of this.
Also breasts, but, you know, those are there. You can't discount them. Seen in the first episode where he takes her horn. Yeah. His expression is beautiful. A holy mace! Holy mace, that man. We're very slowly slogging through. Specifically want discount for it. I mean... Like, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody was like, I will give you these titties for just $19.99. I would be tempted.
Ferocious wind! Lady Luck, be kind!
I had a dream last night. This doesn't have anything to do with boobs.
Ice storm.
This doesn't have anything to do with boobs. I had a dream last night. And I've just remembered it because I was trying to think of a way to change the subject. I had a dream that there was a sport that was basically like just soccer. Except that before every kickoff or whatever, like after every goal, they would flip a coin. And there was one guy whose job was to be on, like, whichever team the coin flip landed on. So, you'd just randomly get an extra player. And if you let the extra player score, you got bonus points. So you had to be, so in order to qualify, you had to be extremely politically neutral, so you could play on any team. And I woke up thinking, like, I don't think it works like that. I don't think that you actually have to be neutral to play on somebody's soccer team. The Swisty sense. Yeah. Hello, Snowdell. I did not call you Snow Deer this time. Hello, Snowdell. How's it going? Do raid. Do raid me? So. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The worst ending in Symphony of the Night. Not Shadow of the Night. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, worst ending. That is... Oh, okay, I know which one that is. To be fair, you kinda had it coming. I don't blame you. Hello, I am fighting enemies that are pretty much resistant to, like, everything except magic, so it's kind of a slog. So I'm just spamming hit-alls and hoping. It's been so long since I played Symphony of the Night. Did you get the worst ending on purpose, or was that, like, you just didn't particularly, feel inclined to go through the whole rigmarole of the next bit, or... Are you going back to it?
Destruction.
A little bit from not knowing where else to go. Yeah. It's obtuse. Do want to get all the endings. Bless you and Godspeed. Little idea. Good. I'm glad I didn't immediately blurt out, oh, you mean the bad ending that you get from... Yeah, I'm glad I didn't immediately, like, just... start hucking spoilers. Alright, what's over... Why are you so mad? Why are they so mad? Ugh. Wearing the secret boots. He likes to be tall. Okay? Anyway, I've just gone backwards. Nice work. Found those boots. Alucard does indeed grow by 1 pixel. 1 single solitary pixel. Oh my god, okay. It does kind of make me wonder, you know, what was the purpose of those? You know what, I'm gonna try out Red Dragon Anger. Let's get Angie. Let's see what happens.
Summon Red Dragon!
Okay. Just having fun? Yeah. That's always been my impression. Like...
I'll take care of this.
You gotta have a game where the programmers are willing to dick around a little and have a good time. The description is not impressive. I do wonder what the description of that was in Japanese. Oh, crushing fist, alright. Gene, now you can crush like a mace. Not that it's helping me. Okay. Anyway, now Hero has, like, no MP. Good work, Hero. I don't think you put ketchup on herring. I don't see how that would benefit you.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Ice storm.
Yeah, that actually made me stop dead and just go quiet thinking about it. Now I'm thinking about herring with ketchup, and I don't like it. Blah. Blah. You can only run in tiny little bursts in this game, which makes avoiding enemies a little bit of a pain sometimes. Mix it with some tartar sauce, maybe. I'm not saying you couldn't make it appealing. I'm just saying it doesn't sound appealing.
Taste my anger.
Dodge this. Lady Luck, be kind.
Lady Luck is never... Oh, we did in fact hit odd. There we go. Meow. They're gone. I keep feeling like we're gonna just walk into a boss. Oh, Okay, let's save before we poke any of it. This has the look of, like, you accidentally activated the death laser. Nice job blowing up the blue star. What in the world can the purpose of this be? This entire room is radiating immense magical power. All of it seems to be focused that way. Toward the blue star? Lucia, what is this? This place was made to focus the magic of Lunar and channel it back to the blue star. That is the goddess tower's... No, that is the role of Althena's fortress. Channel magical power? To the blue star? Why? What's going on? Since the day humans arrived here, the way was being prepared to return to the blue star. This world was created for the purpose of safeguarding humanity until the blue star was reborn. But that rebirth would not take place quickly, for the world had been damaged greatly. Oh, we getting some anime. Okay.
Long ago, Zophar, the god of destruction and darkness, came to the blue star. He preyed on mankind's greed for wealth and power, creating anarchy and chaos where there once was peace and love. Mankind fought one another with furious anger, spilling the blood of others without thought of consequence. Feeding on the dark desire within the hearts of humans, Zophar's power grew exponentially. He used that power to pervert mankind further. Humans, wild with bloodlust, were transformed into hideous beasts. The people suffering under Zophar's tribulation implored Althena to rescue them. The terrible battle with Zophar raged on as the people of the Blue Star cried out for solace.
Yeah, there's your problem.
In the end, the blue star was laid to waste as Zophar intended. However, all hope was not lost. A gleaming sanctuary loomed large in the sky. The once dead world of Lunar was transformed into a thriving land of wonder. Althena moved the surviving humans there to live in peace, while the blue star recovered from Zophar's assault. Althena had left the blue star to safeguard the humans, while I...
You just kind of faded out in the middle of that sentence there, Lucia. So yeah, Zophar is basically a giant Unicron. Shows up, menaces the planet. They drop a nuke. They move to the moon. The original planet's a radioactive wasteland. The opposite version of the flying carrot spaceship. Yeah, kinda. I remained on the blue star, waiting in solitude. For the time when I could visit the revival machine. I accepted the hopes and dreams of the human, but departed with Althena for a new life. And I vowed as guardian of the blue star to see that world reborn. So that one day the humans could return to the world they loved so dearly. I still can scarcely believe it's true. And to think Zophar had the power to destroy an entire world, it's terrifying. I must meet with Althena as soon as possible. To delay might mean this world would become like the blue star? We're not gonna let that happen, Ruby. Come on, let's get Lucia to her meeting with Althena. Lucia, something wrong? I know it might seem overwhelming, but we're almost there. I do notice that on the blue star, there's like one giant continent, a handful of islands, and then just ocean. So I assume like Asia and Australia and maybe Japan. I mean like the Asian continent. Like all survived, and everything in like North America, South America, etc. was just decimated. That seems fine. We must meet with Althena. Yes, we must. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a silver light on Hero. He seems to be doing a lot of heavy lifting this dungeon. Alright, now we carry on. I mean, you gotta hand it to him. You don't often hear of, anybody dealing with a Unicron-style threat and just surviving by leaving. Feeling him and leaving. Just punch. Big icy smash.
Ferocious wind!
Anytime there's a big old planet eater guy, usually you have to take him out in combat or persuade him to go somewhere else.
Ice storm!
I mean, that's always been the question, kind of, ever since we found out that they built an ark to come here and all. How much is technology? How much isn't? Who knows? It's the cannon angel! It's the little furry guy with the cannon! I love those guys. Hi, little guys. Let's stab him.
Dodge this!
Honestly, it does make me wonder,
Lady Luck, be calm!
even if Athena is considered divinity, like, what was her original role? Was she a great leader of her people, or was she just,
Ice storm.
like, the Ark's captain, and they elevated her to divine status when they got here? Like, what was her role on the Blue Star? There's no way of knowing. This is the kind of shit that fills out fanfiction. And, like, maybe they would have done another game about that someday. But unfortunately, Lunar DS happened instead. And, well, we're never getting anything else in this universe. Oh my god, okay. Like, we're never getting anything else in this universe. Which is sad, but sometimes things have to end.
Ferocious wind!
And I gotta be real, after playing some of Grandia 3, I wonder if Game Arts could ever have even handled a new Lunar.
Ice storm.
Yay! We're approaching level 50, where I believe Hero gets a new skill, if I remember correctly. Wow, we are nowhere near it, though. We're approaching level 50, we're not at level 50. That's gonna take some grinding, and I might want to do that over the weekend, perhaps. When I'm not streaming Shining Force for you, remarkable lovelies. Oh, gosh. Concussions? Oh, that doesn't even work. That's not even gonna help. Okay. We'll just use some magic. Steal some hit points. Doesn't matter, go punch them. What do you even have equipped? Let's go with wind for this. I kind of like the idea, now that I have thought of it. Of like, what if Athena was just the captain of their arc? No particular special anything. But I don't think it holds up on scrutiny. There's too much talk about her role back on the Blue Star.
I'll take care of this.
Destruction.
Wasn't that the plot of a Penny Arcade side comic? I have no idea. I don't think Penny Arcade's ever done a side comic about Lunar. Unless you mean, something else.
I'll take care of this.
There's no getting through this without a lot of struggle, it seems. Also, I wish I were not using these silver lights, but I kind of need them. Old West type area, ship's AI is treated as a goddess. Her angels trying to get the survivors' descendants to go back to the ship. I know they did that Dust comic that was about like an immortal cowboy. What you're describing, it really wouldn't surprise me if they did something like that. I know they did like Hot Rod Angels.
Ferocious wind!
The Witch-a-Lot, no. The Witcher-Lock is like El Frenzabald, whatever his fucking name is, and that is written specifically to be as over-the-top, stupid cool as possible.
Mega Magic Flame!
Hey, Lamina gains a level. Given that I love over-the-top, stupid cool, I kinda do like those unironically. It serves the same purpose as, like, the eternal Three Wolves post from Tumblr. I'm going the wrong way. That is an open chest, which means I'm going the wrong way. Somehow I got turned around, and I think it's because all of this art looks exactly identical. Athena, why does everything on your arc look like everything else on your arc?
Ferocious wind! Lady Luck, be kind!
Goddess, not an interior decorator. Well, you know, maybe she should hire one with her goddess money.
I'll take care of this.
We must hold together.
Ruby is back to contributing again, I guess. She now has self-confidence after the whole dragon thing. Which is great.
I'll take care of this.
I think Jean might nearly be dead, but that's okay, I'll just stuff her full of nuts. Chock full of nuts. Okay. And one for Ronfar. And one for Jenny and the Wimp. Alright, I got turned around somewhere in here. Probably right about here, where like everything in the universe jumped me simultaneously. Whoa! Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Did you know if you play JRPG, you can receive sounds? Is this even worth it? I don't think this is worth it. Let's just center it on them. Let's do a Blue Dragon Fist and nuke everything.
Taste my anger!
Blue Dragon Fist just wiping out 2 of them feels really good. It makes me happy. This feels kind of superfluous now, though. It's fine, he just hurts himself. And everybody else.
Destruction.
Rush in! Fuck him up. There we go. Ronfar gained a level. 100 wisdom. Sheen gained another level. Sheen is unstoppable. It's amazing. A holy bracelet. Who does this go on? Not you. Ronfar. Figures. Another battle. Okay, this time the wind is appropriate and pushing me into the clouds again. Do I have an AoE staff equipped? There we go. Okay.
Ferocious wind!
I wonder what percentage of the game is just battles. A lot, honestly. We are nowhere near done. Even when we get to the last dungeon, we will not be done. I'm very good at losing dice rolls.
I'll take care of this.
We must hold together.
And all we have to do is just blindly attack for this next bit. Come on, die. Get dead. There we go. Alright, we'll go around them. It's so great when they get rid of random battles and just have all of the battles on screen, so you can avoid them so easily. I love being able to avoid battles. Yeah, please just have the random battles, guys. Like, it doesn't fool anyone.
Lady Luck behind!
Ice storm!
So what are you folks doing in your spare time? Which, you know, stuff that isn't me.
Destruction.
What are y'all up to? What are you playing? What are you enjoying? If anything, of course. I'm not saying that you need to be, Ball X Pit and Power Wash Simulator 2. I keep forgetting the games like... I know that Ball X Pit exists. I could not tell you what you do in it. I have an inkling of what you do in Power Wash Simulator. I mean, I'm guessing you throw balls down a pit. And if not, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. Arkanoid meets Vampire Survivors. I'm a little disappointed. I'm admittedly a little disappointed. I was hoping for a game about throwing balls down a pit. Hollow Knight, Salt and Shadow. Slay the Spire, Minecraft.
Ferocious wind! Lady Luck, be kind!
If you follow me on social media, you know that, I have recently taken up Fantasy Maiden Wars. I am slowly working on the process of becoming a Toho understander.
Magic flame!
Basic Toho literacy. Pinball Quest, Arkanoid, yeah, fair. Telling your gacha nonsense, some point you get back to blueprints. Yeah, the art for Fantasy Maiden Wars being good is one of the things I'm told is very inauthentic to Toho. But, it is nice. It is good art. The music is incredible. Next level, I'm hoping to find out why that one girl has, like, Christmas tree ornaments for wings. This is something that has plagued my consciousness for, like, 20 fucking years. And I'm hoping they finally provide a fucking answer. You've been playing MMX. Is it, like, what, Mega Man X? I doubt it. And Shadows Overloading. Ah. Bad at human anatomy. Look, all I know is if you, put... Oh, Metal Maxino, right. If you put the girls from early Toho games next to, the girls from the early Higurashi games, I would not be able to tell the difference. I'm just trying to see if there's a chest behind you guys. Get out of my fucking way. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, I said this on Blue Sky. But the thing I like about Toho the most so far is that it tends to be about people with extremely fantastic powers doing extremely mundane things. Like, yes, it's cool that you can, like, rewrite the flow of history in real time or whatever the fuck. But that doesn't actually, like, heat your morning tea. You still need to do something to heat up your morning tea. It's cool that, you know, you can control all the powers of darkness, but it's not gonna stop you from flying into trees because you can't see shit. What I'm saying is that I love when, like, people have superpowers, but they're all a little bit stupid. And that is like a personal favorite genre of mine, and it really works here. Reminds you of Kitty Kubo. Obviously, if you want to be a fashion designer, you really don't have to try to tell a story. Look, that is a long tradition dating all the way back to, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. At least. That is a long tradition dating back to Sailor fucking Moon. Like, you ever want a good time, look up when a volume of Sailor Moon was published. Look at the art in that volume, and then look at, like, the spring and fall fashions from that rough time period.
Ice storm!
Destruction.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, like, Haruka is not fashion goals by accident. If you tried to steal her look, it would be like several $100s. Which direction am I going? Probably not this one. Okay. Stop burping at me! Okay, we're gonna go into this room. I'm gonna save, because I have no idea if there's a recovery point provided. If there is, I intend to come back in here and, like, look for treasure. If there isn't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There is a recovery point. Okay. Let's go look in the corners for treasure. Yep, there was a treasure box. I saw it. I saw it in the brief moment I was allowed to look. Let's just blow as much... Let's just blow them. Let's just blow as much MP as possible. It's fine. There's a recovery point in the next room.
Ferocious wind!
That said, I think what Tide Kubo wants, deep down, is the same thing every manga artist wants. Deep down. To get paid. And if he can draw some enormous titties. Not every manga artist wants enormous titties. You're thinking of, like the extreme outlier of that one, Mahjong manga. Saki, I think. Sake. It's like the one time I've seen, like, canon boob growth. Time-lapse progression in... Those girls should not be able to fucking walk. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's probably for the best.
Taste my anger!
We have fun around here, folks.
Ferocious wind!
Are we gonna actually kill them with it? Yeah, we did. We killed them with that. That's good. And we got a free healing nut. Yay! But yeah, that manga is, still about Mahjong, but boy howdy, they sure can boob. Bulkyo Shinja is kind of up there too. Oh, from Dragon Maid. Okay, yeah. Dragon Maid is fun because it's like 75% found family antics, 25% really unexpectedly horny out of nowhere. And yeah, that's the dragon experience. Alright, let's heal up, save, and proceed. What is at the top of Althena's road? It's gonna be, it's gonna be a lot, whatever it is. We know this. Wait, should I grind up? Should I finish grinding to level 50? No, I think we're good. I think we're gonna be good. I think we'll be okay. Lucia, my life ends here. Is that what you're thinking? You are soon to meet the goddess Althena. But what will you do after that, I wonder? Will you remain as Lucia, the Princess of the Blue Star, or... Whichever path you choose, your time in this world is short. I will enjoy watching the struggle within you, Lucia. You fucking drama club member. You fucking theater kid. Galleon is the ultimate theater kid. The ultimate edgy theater kid. The 4 dragons of Althena have found relief. Pentaculia is lost. No, I will have the Holy City. I will have everything I desire. It will all be mine. Sorry, we've got swords. It doesn't look like it's gonna be that way. Nothing. Okay.
Master Zophar! Master Zophar! Come to the aid of your loyal servant! Master Zophar, help me! You promised me eternal beauty and youth when I agreed to your plan. I need your help now. The opposers seek to destroy me with their burning light. Master Zophar, please! Master Zophar, help me!
My child, your diligence in my service has been remarkable. The malice in your heart and those you ensnared has been merely enough to restore me to power. I do not abandon those with such obvious talent until I have fully exploded. Yes, my sweet. The curtain is rising on your finest performance. Rise up now and destroy the opposers.
Wow. That was a really earnest scream. And she became a scorpion! Never become a scorpion, it never helps. I think we're gonna go ahead and drop a White Dragon Protect right here at the start of the fight.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Dodge this!
Covered in scorpions, covered in scorpions. You can always make me think of that one fucking Wolverine scene. Defense +6, that's all?
Mega magic power!
You charged an entire turn for that? Hey, you feel bad.
Destruction.
Now she's doing something. Don't know what. Don't intend to find out what. Let's put up regen, actually. Oh, 779. That is very good, Gene.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Alright, and we all blocked it because of White Dragon Protect.
Mega magic power!
Alright, so that's what she's doing when she sticks her wand up. She's gonna toss a hit all. And now she's just wiggling provocatively. That's probably not good. Ron Fargo, hit her with your stick. I think we should, probably cryo shield the party overtime.
Blue dragon home!
Dodge this!
Oh! Poison! It's fine, though. We can cure that.
Destruction.
We're doing some pretty great damage to her. Oh, she's spraying. I don't like that.
Blue dragon palm!
Don't know what this does, though, so...
I knew this would come in handy.
Destruction.
We're getting some great damage output. She made 5 balls. And combined them into... Oh, okay, lasers. That's fine. We're good, we're good. Now she has 3 heads! Lady, how many attacks do you have? Are you weak to anything? Elementally speaking. Thunder. Quake. Wind. Nah. Turning into a scorpion and a snake, and that never helped. Yeah, you're right. Can I steal from her? Does she have anything to steal? Let's find out. Oh, wait. Lasers. Ah, hell. Okay.
Blue dragon home!
Well, this is fine. I can probably bring them back.
Dodge this!
I'll take care of this!
Anything to steal? No. Okay. Alright, now she's gonna do a hit all on the party. I can make it through this. We'll revive Lucia, just in case.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Dodge this!
Oh, that's 200 damage. That's pretty big. I should have brought back Ronfar. Let's see, we are gonna, whoop, nope, wait, we are gonna bring back Ronfar. Also gonna heal up. And I don't know, just hit her. Oh wait, this is still a thief rod.
Come on, we
Well,
can't give up!
that's not gonna do much.
Heal!
I probably should have waited on that until after. Well, it's fine. It's not fine.
I'll take care of this!
Yeah, that's just a thief rod again. Don't do that. Okay. Okay, I think she's going for the scorpion tail attack, so. Revive Ronfar. Again. I don't know, let's just knock the hell out of her for a little bit more.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Somebody's probably gonna die this turn.
Heal!
Hopefully it won't be Ronfar again. Nope, Jean did not die.
Mega Magic Power!
Although she might now that I've buffed her.
We must hold together.
Thank you, Lucia. You contributed. Alright, what did Treying do? I think she just... I don't remember. Gonna do a group heal. Purity. Fucking fireballer.
Gift of Power!
It's a gift you give to yourself.
Dodge this!
Oh, okay. Well, that works. Triple sword was learned. Okay. Everybody's level 50 now. Thank you for the fanfare. Zophar can never be trusted to keep his promises. He takes advantage of the darkness of the human heart to gain what he desires. And his desires are horrible. I don't know if what he desires is a scorpion lady. I guess I can kind of understand that. Let's go back, heal up. Then we'll push onward. I'm pretty sure we still have to keep going to the top of the tower.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Yep, which is where I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna save the game when we're about to leave the room going north. Thank you for the reminder. There's a really big cutscene soon, if I remember correctly. One of the biggest cutscenes in the game. I'm pretty sure. There might be more dungeon before we actually reach that, though. And I think there is. A life jewel! You know, maybe I should be using those. Nah, we'll stockpile them forever. I'll use them. I will use them. Okay. I don't think there's another boss at the top of the tower, though, so we can pretty much just cut loose. Meh, Blue Dragon Fist.
Taste my anger!
I love that she does the Shinku Shoryuken.
Burn, burn, burn!
Or I guess since it's spinning, it's technically the Sharepa, but...
Any luck behind?
Yeah, I don't actually... I think this might be overkill. Well, it's not enough kill. That's fine.
Mega Magic Flame!
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. But we are rapidly approaching one of the major plot scenes in the game. I'm pretty sure, because I think I just recall that. Oh, is this another statue? No, I can't use this one. Would be nice if there was a healing statue right there. I'm luring you away. Replacement angels here, that's nice. A spirit talisman. I don't know what this does. Not for you. Not for you. Ah, lowers damage of all elemental magic. Okay. Well, that can replace the water ring on Ronfar. Just nuke. I am at the point where I'm just spamming nuke. As hard as I can.
Ferocious wind! Lady Luck be kind!
It's even. Oh well. Take him to the crematorium.
Magic Flame!
As always, I'm glad to have you folks here. Like, I'm very lucky that I can get anybody to watch antique JRPGs being played. So I'm always thrilled to have folks here. Thank you for existing, I suppose. The Goddess Crest. What does this do? Red Dragon Anger enabled and all abilities. Oh hell yeah! Okay, that plugs in with a Dragon Crest, and I think boosting heroes' abilities. Now you know who needs boosting? Jean. Jean could use a boost. I feel this would actually make her worse. Would really improve Ronfar, though, so... Black Dragon Grief. I don't really need Black Dragon Grief. That's just, clear screen. Goddess Crest is even better than Tartar Control Crest. Tri-Ring! Also known as what these jokes are. Tri-Ring. No, I'm just kidding, really. Prevent status changes. Oh, okay, that's, This goes on Jean. It'll lower her defense a little, but she has problems with status effects. Ah, yeah, now the big scene. No? Is this the Goddess Tower? Where's Althena? This is it, Lucia. This is the home of Luna, of Althena. Lucia? There's something you need to see. Something I've waited a very long time to show you. Wait right here, Lucia. You're about to receive the answer to all of your questions. Here, Lucia, this will explain everything. What is this? Please listen carefully to what Althena has to say. What do you mean, Null? This is just a magical projection. I believe in you, Lucia. I believe in all of you. I've waited so long for this day. I've kept my promise, Luna. It's been so long since I've seen her face, it brings back so many memories. Nash's crazy hairdo, Mia's shy laughter, Kyle's nasty belches, Jessica's sassy attitude, and Alex's quiet smile. Look at me, huh? After all the snobbish things I said to Ruby, I'm the driveling fool. Go ahead and laugh at me, Ruby. I deserve it. No, you don't. I understand what you mean now. The pain of watching your friends and family pass on, now I understand, no. Well, Ruby, you're even more grown up than I thought. I leave the rest to all of you. See ya. Lucia, where is the goddess? Althena, this cannot be.
Lucia, the goddess Althena does not exist any longer in this world. Let me explain so that you will understand. My task as Althena was to lead the humans and control the power of the Silver Star, so that one day, when the Blue Star was reborn, the humans could return and we could begin anew. However, Lucia, I came to know that while I existed, the humans were not truly happy. They lacked a sense of self-reliance, a sense of pride in their accomplishments. They had become too dependent on me. When I last came to this world in human form, something quite marvelous happened. I returned to this world as I had many times previously. However, this time, I was born into the form of a girl named Luna. As Luna, I grew and fell in love with a dragon master named Alex. It was to be my final rebirth. You see, I chose to remain a human, surrendering my immortality for love. And now, Lucia, you have come seeking my aid, and yet I no longer exist. But what you must know is that you hold the power to accomplish your mission. It has been near you since you arrived. Humans possess the remarkable ability to rise up in adversity and overcome obstacles to make the future bright for their offspring. Lucia, you have never been alone in this journey. To reach this tower, I know that you must have had the help of many good friends. If you trust what you've felt in this journey, and also in the power of the companions who've stood at your side, then you need only to believe in the power of humanity to gain it. If that power becomes yours, you shall achieve the one thing Zophar fears most: victory.
Imagine that. You work your ass off to try to save the world. You go to meet your goddess, and they hit you with a VHS with the power of friendship speech on it. I too would be feeling a little bit upset. Althena, I came here for guidance. I knew you would show me what to do. What now? Lucia, the goddess might not be here any longer, but we're here. We've come this far on our own by joining together and fighting together. And if we fight together, we can defeat Zophar. Do you truly believe that? Of course, Lucia. The goddess said our dreams and hopes are what give us power. And after all we've managed to accomplish on our journey, I know she's right. She's absolutely right, Hero. If we give up, it's over, but we'll never give up. I agree with Hero. Anything's possible when we learn to believe in ourselves. If the goddess Althena has faith in us, who are we to doubt her? That is a weird pretzel of a philosophical conundrum. Exactly. Believe in the power of the human heart and use that power to defeat Zophar. Can it really be that simple? I don't know. Trust me, love is the most destructive force in the universe. You weaponize that, you will kill. Yeah, she's having a real moment here, though. Lucia, fight Zophar with us. We don't need Althena's help to defeat him. We only need to combine our strength. Lucia, come on! I came here with a mission to protect this world. And if I fail, both this world and the Blue Star will be thrown into eternal darkness. No, that's a different game. I want to believe in you, Hero. I want to believe in all of you, but we believe in you, Lucia. I promise no matter what happens, you and I... It is impossible, Hero. There is nothing humans can do. There is nothing anyone can do. Zophar is about to complete his revival, and the only way to stop it is by... Lucia, what are you... Stay away, Hero. Love is not the greatest magic of all. Love is love, magic is magic. The greatest magic of all is powerful magic. I mean, yeah, as Brennan Lee Mulligan also pointed out, the greatest magic of all is chronomancy. You go back in time and you prevent shit from happening in the first place. That's the greatest magic of all. Although, I admit, like, for 9 out of 10 people I know, the greatest magic of all is shape-shifting. Like, come on. I am left with no choice. I must do this! Well, that's a little underwhelming, isn't it? Oh, she's not done. In the name of Lucia, Princess of the Blue Star, I claim the power of Althena. She looks like VHS artifacting. Claim the power of Laserdisc! Campaign at the root. I've never actually seen anything Brennan Lee Mulligan has been in. Like, well, I mean, I've seen some YouTube videos. That's about it. I've never actually seen, like, whatever he's supposed to have, directed or mastered or whatever. With this, the power of the goddess and the destiny of this world lies in my hands. Lucia? I am Lucia of the Blue Star. I'm sorry, hero. Lucia? Where'd she go? And what did she do? I feel really weird. Almost like I've got a hangover. You heard what she said, didn't you? She gathered the power of Althena. And now I don't have any magic powers. You're right, neither do I. Why would Lucia do this? There has to be a reason, hero. Let's think about it. Recovering the goddess's power killed everything on the moon. Well, it definitely sucks in all the magic on the moon. Okay. Why would Lucia need all the world's magical power? To fulfill her mission, Lamina, to fight Zophar. No. But Lucia can't do it all by herself. Why doesn't she realize that by now? She didn't want us involved, Ruby. Maybe she didn't want us to put ourselves in danger. Why, Lucia? Why? Staying here isn't going to answer our questions, Chief. Let's get out of this place. This is progressing rapidly. Alright, ooh. You'll notice we have 0 magic of any kind. And we're also not allowed to use any items except for looking at dirty pictures. This is a world where only pornography exists. The darkest timeline. On the plus side, however, we don't seem to be having any random encounters. So, that's nice. Just when I think I'm out, the darkness keeps pulling me back in. There's no need for a gangster movie quote here. I don't know what you were thinking, Orkin Designs. This has to mean that Zophar has been revived. What's going on? Isn't it pretty damn obvious Pentagilia's fallen to pieces? Let's get back to the Destiny, hurry. I don't know how the hell we made it, but we did. Now let's blow this joint. I'm sorry for what happened up there, Chief, but we really gotta go. I know. Well, the, townspeople are still... Oh well, can't worry about that.
Is everyone okay? Ronfar! What do you think you're doing?
I didn't think you'd notice. But never mind me, we've got bigger problems.
It's Zophar's giant sucking space tentacle!
Oh, that's smart. Gene, can you see what's happening up there?
What is that thing?
Hero? Hero, look! Up there!
Zophar appears to have crane gamed the entire arc. With, yes, a giant planet-sized tentacle. Or at least, you know, one large enough to dip down from the atmosphere.
The fortress of Althena! But why?
Oh, nom nom nom. So if you needed some castle lore in your day, there you go. Your oddly specific need is catered to. Wait, Ramirez! Okay, now it's the Silver Continent. And there's Zophar! Hi, Zophar.
Oh no. Look, dragon, big, strong.
Y'all should be glad that nobody said anything that, you know, is particularly plot-worthy. Bleh. Well, there goes the ocean. Hero, come on, Hero, get up! Ever want you to not do it? Oh, if I ever, like, specifically don't want redeems, I'll either turn them off or put something on the notice board or some shit. Don't worry about it. Ruby? Are you okay, everyone? Talk to me! Lamina, can you stand up? Ow! I think I'll be okay, but that's more than I can say for Zophar once I get my hands on that creep. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I'd be mega stupid to think I could literally wrap my hands around that billowing bundle of blow. Come on, Hero, we have to put our heads together to think of a way to help Lucia ice that mutation. Anybody towards the back of the ship? No. Ronfar, you alright? Oh, well, yes, Hero, I'm okay. This bad boy is asking for trouble, but the question is who's gonna take him out. There's gotta be a way to do it. I won't take lumps from that freak without a fight. Gee, that bump on your head looks pretty nasty. Are you okay? It'll take more than a bump on the head to stop me, Hero. I'll be fine. The question is, what are we gonna do to stop that thing? We all saw what he's capable of doing. I don't know if Lucy has the power to defeat him. Well, Chief, I think our options are on the slim side because we're mired in some kind of crater. So far, it's sucked out all the water and left these muck-filled craters behind. Look, Hero, over there! That's...
The time has come. You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar. Your evil corrupts everything. I'm sending you back to where you belong.
You're certainly master of Thena's power. Go right ahead.
Well, she's gonna have a try at it.
What's wrong, my dear? Your mission is to restore the Blue Star. Why do you hesitate to abolish me and complete it? The goal is within your feeble grasp. Take it. Just as I foretold, you are not fit to carry out your assigned task.
Liar! That's not true!
Then destroy me and accomplish your mission.
What are you waiting for? Cream his mega ugly butt, Lucia!
I got 20 silver that says you can take him. Lucia.
Or do you believe in the power of humanity after all? As Althena did. Before you bet on them, remember, they enabled my return with the power of their dark side. Face it, Althena's power is your only hope. Yes, my dear. Destroy me with Althena's power and decimate this miserable world in the process.
Lucian never told me that. He must be lying.
You fools don't understand anything. Althena's power is the power of creation. There can be no new creation without destroying the old. Unleashing Althena's power on me will reduce this world to ash. Just like the blue star.
Althena didn't do that. You're lying!
You only wish I was lying. Then it would make it easier to delude yourself into believing in a happy ending.
Huh?
So far, it was the only way to stop you from destroying everything! Your evil. It had permeated every corner of the blue star.
But after Althena saved the blue star, it was nothing more than a cinder. And for what? For the hope that one day you could return the humans to it? Have you forgotten that the same power of humanity Althena believed in is the one that revived me? Come, my pet. Why do you hesitate? There is no need. Destroy me and everything you've come to love. Complete your mission. What's wrong, Lucia? Do you still doubt? Are you torn? Dear Lucia, you seem to be distracted, but I have the solution. Allow me to remove the source of your hesitation.
Oh no! Lucia, no!
Hero!
Lucia!
Now all the pieces have fallen into place. My plan has worked perfectly. You are a weak fool, Lucia. Worrying about the fate of insignificant humans will cost you dearly.
Hero! Get away!
Well, a couple of things about that. A, Zolfar is really kind of a freaky fucking design, isn't he? And B, I think this was one of the longest... Oh.
Almeida power has made my return complete. The time has come to put my plan into action. Creation will start anew, but this time it will be the creation of my design. Worlds will rise to glory or wither to dust at my whim. And the best part is that no one can stop me.
That's a lot of flickering. Okay, we can move on now. Thank you. The other thing that amazed me at the time, I think this was one of the longest cutscenes I had ever seen in a video game, and it was all, like, animated and stuff, and there was CGI, and, like, it was just nuts. It amazed me how much of the disc they could take up with, like, voice and animation. Just incredible. Yeah, nowadays, like, Xenosaga has hour-long fucking cutscenes and stuff, but... Lucia. Come on, hero, cheer up. Lucia did what she had to do. If Lucia hadn't transported the Destiny away, we would have been crushed by Zolfar. But because of what she did to save us, now she's been enslaved by him. He now commands her power as well. Even though it's been 3 days, I hardly believe it's not some terrible dream. Probably best not to think too much about it, and hope we can find a way to help her. That reminds me. Lady Maria said she wanted to see you. Maybe she has some idea about what we can do. And so, with pretty much all hope lost, I will see you all on Tuesday for more Lunar 2, and I will see you all on Saturday for more Shining Force. Hell of a cliffhanger, thank you. But yeah, Shining Force tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that a lot. 2D animation mixed with 3D feels like a rarity in games these days. Channel the first time I've seen a game played which had mid-session anime. They used to do it all the time. Well, not all the time. It used to feel really special when they did it because, like, you had video game and then you had, like, anime. And anime was this weird, cool stuff from Japan. And that made me aware that video games often came from Japan. Like, I never had really thought about where video games came from until I started seeing, like, anime stuff pop up in them, and I was like, oh, wait. Huh. Because Nintendo did a fantastic job hiding it. Like, Nintendo was a Japanese company, but they took a lot of pains to make sure everything they put out felt American as such. I think it wasn't until Sega that I really realized video games largely come from Japan. Because Sega was a lot more anime. I'm just checking Twitch real quick to see. Nah, nobody I'm gonna raid into. Okay. Sega's gonna be a major journey. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the video game thing, we leave it. Like, there were still a lot of American video games. Mostly on the PC. There were a hell of a lot of British games, mostly on the Amiga. Those really aren't my department. Well, PC stuff is, but PC stuff is hard to get running. I don't know. Anyway. You figure video games came from some weirdo in Europe? That man's name is Jeff Minter. And yes, he is a weirdo in Europe. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's our stopping point. Good night, folks. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good time out there. And whatever you do, don't feed your planet to a giant tentacle monster, okay? I know it's tempting. Don't do it. Good night.